And all of this is part of Carlos's problem with his worldview. He is so stuck on that whole intellectual thing. Look how he said to him becoming a man of knowledge was the ultimate intellectual accomplishment. He is incapable of understanding that a man of knowledge is an accomplishment of character, nothing to do with intellectual. It doesn't click, doesn't compute, yeah? Which is why, yes, I use the phrase, the term, the title, way of impeccability. That just that way of it connotes, it implies, it means behavior. Behavior. Yes. A way of is a totality of behavior, not only the behavior of physical doings, but the behavior of spirit, behavior of attitude, behavior of mindset, behavior of mood, behavior of emotionality, behavior of how you are with yourself. Yes, behavior of character, in other words. Yeah, way of. So ways of being and ways of living. Yeah. It's very different to just the word impeccability, which Don Juan is going to use a lot. But for Carlos, that's intellectual. See? He doesn't make this connection. At least it takes him a long while before he understands that you need to live this stuff. You can't just have it in your head, you know? Anyhow, all right. So now he's sharing this theory with Don Juan, right? And he said, you know, in terms of this thing. So Don Juan says to him, "Why do you push so hard?" Don Juan said suddenly. "How many years have you been saying that you don't want to learn anymore?" 3. "Why are you so vehement about it?" I feel that I'm betraying you, Don Juan. I think that's why I'm always talking about it." "You're not betraying me." "I have failed. I've run away. I feel I am defeated." "You do what you can. Besides, you haven't been defeated yet. What I have to teach you is very hard. I, for instance, found it perhaps even harder than you." "But you kept at it, Don Juan." "My case is different. I gave up, and I've come to see you not because I want to learn, but only because I wanted to ask you to clarify a point in my work." Don Juan looked at me for a moment and then looked away. You see, this is also why I give Carlos a hard time. He never connected with Don Juan with the intent to learn. He said, "Yeah, I want to learn about the medicine plants," but not to learn to be more, not to learn to enhance himself, to add to himself, to grow himself. No, just to put data on his hard drive, intellectual. That's not learning, that's acquiring information, right? He was interested in acquiring information or furthering his academic career. It's not the same thing as wanting to learn. And anybody who does not want to learn to be more themselves personally, this is problematic. Yeah, because you're just assuming and accepting that, well, you're quite fine as you are, and that's an arrogance that's hard to excuse, right, Bina?
Yes.
So I give Carlos a hard time. Now, most people, you go about your daily life and, you know, self-improvement and learning. This is something that's not really part of the culture, part of your work, part of your family. And to do so, you have to kind of disrupt things. Okay, I can understand that this is not your focus. But those same people, they don't necessarily assume, oh, I'm quite wonderful as I am. Yes, occasional narcissist, yes. But here's the problem with Carlos. He's got access to this in an environment in which it is appropriate and it's okay to learn and grow, and still he doesn't step out of that bubble. Right here now. Why aren't you coming to learn, Carlos? Right there. Yes, it's my question for you. Yes, I gave up and I have come to see you not because I want to learn, but only because I wanted to ask you to clarify a point in my work. Why are you not coming to learn, Carlos? Is learning and growing not something that matters, that's important? Whether it matters to you personally or not, doesn't matter. It's still something that is important. Yeah, you have an opportunity to learn and you're not taking it. What the hell's the matter with you?